আলাইকুম। আমি কাজী মশরুল হুদা, লিটল বাংলাদেশ, হলিউড, ক্যালিফোর্নিয়া থেকে সবাইকে প্রীতি ও শুভেচ্ছা জানিয়ে শুরু করছি ফ্র্যাঙ্কলি স্পিকিং উইথ হুদা। November 3rd is 2020 presidential election, and we will talk about that and what's Bangladeshi American people's thinking about this election. We have guest here, Dr. Zainul Abedin. Welcome.
Thank you.
And direct, we go for the questions that to this election. Why do you see this election as a Bangladeshi American?
I always believed in peaceful and democratic and stable government process, because in government public gets energy, public gets encouragement, public gets discouragement. So if you do not have a peaceful or stable government, stable organization, administration, then you can imagine all the public are also not stable. So that's why I prefer that the government should stay in stable condition. And then as far as democracy is concerned, nobody doubts US democracy. I haven't met anybody who doubts US democracy.
In domestic?
Yeah, U.S. democracy.
Yeah.
U.S. democracy is not in Iran. It's U.S.
No. How about the foreign policy? That could be.
No,
different.
Foreign policy is not democracy. That is a state policy. That's a government policy. But democracy means where you exercise
law and
you
order.
exercise your right to say or not to say.
And follow law and order.
Yes, follow law and order, and you have a right to exercise.
So this coming up election, to who you want to give a vote then?
I am a Republican by my association. I belong to a Republican party. I will support a candidate of our party.
Why you want to give for Trump's that was 4 years and everybody says he didn't do his promises?
Well, it is everybody you say. I don't think so. Everybody says so. He cannot be. If everybody says he is not right president, he is doing wrong, he would not have got elected even on the first place. However, now that he got elected first time, so he has demonstrated a lot of actions and things, action I would say. He has demonstrated or shown action to the state, to the government, to the people. For example, let us talk of the economy. If there was not this pandemic, the economy was in the best shape in the modern history. Unemployment was the lowest. Every employer was looking for employees they could not find. But this process has been interrupted by pandemic. Pandemic is not created by the President of America. Pandemic is, you say you are a religious man, I also follow that. I would say it is a God creation. It's not a people's creation.
Yeah, but when it happens, then you have to handle it.
Yes, definitely you have to handle it. I do not see anywhere the people in administration, government in administration, President Trump's administration has mishandled anything, except the slogan of some people.
Well, he didn't follow the health system either. The mask.
No, he
and
did
distance.
follow. He did engage people to take care of this. He did engage his administration to look after the people and then come back. When the pandemic was unabated worldwide, it's not only in his country that pandemic is causing havoc.
But American people die more than anywhere else.
Because they have lost their genuine immunity. Natural immunity. Americans are very weak in natural immunity. That's why they are susceptible to all this pandemic. Look at these people in Bangladesh. They are surviving without medicine.
Yes.
Our government is giving us medicine because we are still not cured or we are not still protected. We only say it says that we lost our natural immunity. Everybody, you, me, them, we all have natural immunity in our body, in our cell. It heals us automatically. But we do not have it in USA. We are so much used to everything artificial, everything, non-practical thing. That's why we lost our fight against this kind of natural calamities.
People saying that when President Trump came in power, after that racial issue gets bigger.
Okay, now you are going back to a bigger issues, bigger
Yes.
political issue. You can always believe there is a divide. Even you do everything, 90% of the people believe you did everything in what they say or what they believe. Still 10% people will come, you are racist. What will you do to that? You can never satisfy 100% of the people. If you satisfy majority of the people, that's good. President Trump become president with the majority of American people support.
As a Republican, what do you think about that Black Lives Matter?
Oh, that
Movement.
is a disturbance caused not to protect the blacks, just to fool them, so that these guys come out and vote for the liberals.
Is it politics? You think?
It is a politics. Look at them. When Obama was president of America for 8 years, that guy almost bought the election. You don't, I guess, realize those one. He bought the election. He had over $900 million in his presidential election fund. Whereas John McCain was a candidate against him. John McCain has less than $500 million. So this guy, our black brother, Obama, he just bought the election. I give you example.
Yeah.
Atlanta, Georgia used to be a Republican state. He got Obama got elected even in Georgia. How? When John McCain used to give one advertise into the television, this Obama gave 10 ad in the TV. You know, the TV decide your election before you go. Look at this. When the Florida says yes to Trump, then California is no more concerned.
Well,
So why? Because the news has come that he won in Florida.
You living in a blue state, and there is a police defunding. How you see that way?
No, police defunding is a local policy. Okay, it is the owner of the police is the city, not the federal government. So city will decide what is in their favor, what is not in their favor. But this is also some politics. I'll tell you. When the government cannot control the people, cannot get something from the people, the first thing they go and hit the police fund. When the police fund is reduced, then there will be chaos. There will be more burglary. There will be more nuisance.
Yeah.
So then people will shout, "Hey, you mayor, you did it wrong." Well, so mayor will say, "Oh no, I have no fund." So people will automatically give him money now. It is a big politics if you realize it in a real sense. Yeah. This is the party is doing it, local mayor is doing it because they are liberal mayor, they want their party to flourish. So he cannot he cannot administer extra tax on money because people will blame him. So that's why he reduced the fund of police so that the public will come back and pressure on him to increase the funding for the police. So to where he will get the funding, he will impose it on the public.
Well, we have 2 more months this coming up election. What do you think that Mr. President Trump's situation, winning situation?
I sense the Trump supporters, his support base is not eroded yet.
35% supporters.
Yeah, the winner vote is 35 to 37.
Yeah,
it's not more than that. 35 to 40 will be optimum, but there is no 40% vote. Nobody wins.
No, but
it is within 35 to 37 or 38 sometime. So if he get his 35 solid vote, then rest 2%, 1% he has to work.
No, then it's an electoral system. You know that caste vote Democrat gets more, but electorally, technically, they win.
Yeah.
In there is a state, some swing state.
Yes.
And that swing state is important for this
For
election.
both candidates.
Yeah.
It is for both. That's what I wanted to give an example. See, there were about 5 states. President Trump won. President Bush young,
Yeah.
Bush 41. He won about 5 states electoral college by only about 2,000, 3,000, 4,000
Very
votes.
narrow.
Very narrow, little amount of votes. When the Obama became a candidate, what he did? He had an organization called Acorn. Their job, you go and recruit members. So I give you the money.
So you're saying buying it?
Buying it. So he bought that. He lost. President Bush won by 2,000 votes. He registered 4,000 votes, knowing that this vote will be for him. So this is called election buying. That's what I gave you example.
Well,
so that's how he carried those states and he carried the election. This is one of the reasons. So the President Trump also, he will spend his time, his energy, his policies. He is talking to public. So let us see what people do. I cannot predict for him. I depend on the party's candidate. I did not see he has done something wrong that people completely write him off. But every now and then it is very unfortunate that this corona pandemic came. If it would not have come over the world, you would have seen your position, your personal situation, economic way, financial way. You would be little solved and little better, not to worry, not to tension. Still, he is. I think the President Trump is fighting for public to increase their unemployment, linger the unemployment duration, plus give them some
rental problem.
Rental problem, yes, they have controlled it very well. Rental problem is not that much now. Nobody is able to evict the tenants. Yeah, this is they are introducing that, and also this you talked about this. This chaos or this disturbances various cities. This is another way the Democratic Party is propagating that continue this disturbance in the cities, inner cities, until the election day.
No justice, no peace.
Yeah, that definitely. Definitely President Trump did not send the police to shoot this black man. It is not his instruction those police carried. As a matter of fact, if Trump did say that if these people will brought to the justice, definitely they will go to court and there will be some repercussion on what they did. But this is not happening now.
Well, 4 years ago, he promises few things like there will be a wall, there will be business will come back from the outside. Is this happened?
Yes, the wall situation, as you know, I think they are doing something with the wall. But about this wall, since you asked me this question, do you think you can ask yourself this question? Is this wall Trump is doing it to protect his casino in New Jersey? Is he doing it for himself? What is he doing? He is doing it for California, to protect California. Look, in California there are 15 million illegal. Our school, Los Angeles Unified School District, all the students, they are taking this lunch money, they are taking all these facilities, benefits. These people never pay one penny, one kobo to the state as a tax. That is his problem. That is what President says, okay, you are entitled for this benefit, you take it. But state is entitled for tax, you pay the tax. They don't want to pay. That's why these illegal keep coming. And then remember this big question you asked me. Why I support this Republican Party? My main reason, Republican Party is, I'm a Muslim by faith.
Okay.
This is more close to this Muslim faith. Because Muslim doesn't allow abortion. Muslim doesn't allow illegal living together. This is only Republican policy. Republican doesn't allow abortion. No abortion allowed. Republican doesn't propagate that you live together before no question asked whether married or unmarried. What happens this way? Look, I am a Muslim, I am raising my son, my daughter, my children, let them go, I am helping them to go to school and they become big. One day, when I will be old, I will not be able to earn. These children, these family members will support me to carry through that. Not the state of my government. This, my children should, my family should look after me. This is what the Republican policy. Democrats say, no, let's go to the state and bring this big more.
In this case, whatever he thinks, he do without democratic thought, like he hiring, firing,
No.
and he, you know, main thing you bring up the religious things that in Jerusalem, that he make capital without any others feelings or concern.
Yeah, that is, you can now see, like you asked this question, it has both sides of the people.
Yeah.
Look, Muslims are the enemy of Muslim, not the Trump. Don't blame it on Trump. Look at this, the Dubai, what are they doing? They are the only third country now, send their ambassador to Israel. And they are together jointly, they are setting up a attack station in one of the islands to attack this Muslim. Look at the Saudi Arabia. Everybody so far in this history, we always praise Saudi Arabia. They are kind people. They are every way good, helping Muslim. But look, they are now. I heard that a lot of Saudi planes are piloted by Israeli pilots. Do you believe that? That is a Muslim country, number one Muslim country in the world.
Yeah.
So whom will you be? The enemy of Muslim are Muslim, not the Trump.
Okay, how about the gun control?
Yeah, gun control is not a Republican policy. It is a business policy. It is a business people.
It's a democratic. Lives matter. So
No, I agree with you. Life matters. So we do not want to be illegally killed or let me kill or kill another person.
Yeah.
Either way. But it is why it is not being passed in the Congress, because this gun lobby, they spend all the money in the Congress by this Congress guy. Do you believe that this gun control lobby only bought the Republicans? They did not buy any Democrats. Do you think no Democratic congressman or senator voted for it? If it is not possible. They voted together, but they will not tell you.
okay, so if Trump wins, what could will happen? Good things will happen, and if
I think Trump is also trying something else which is not happening right now. Look at this, like if we import materials from India, we have to pay excise duty on it.
mm-hmm.
In our market, Indian product can enter without paying any tax. But can we sell our car to India?
No.
So why not? That is what he is asking. He is asking China, you are sending all the junk, all the things, junk, I would not say junk, all the materials for American needs, our Home Depot, our Costco, our...
No taxes.
They send it without tax. So
Yeah.
Trump raised this issue. All right, since you got this break on Trump, on taxes,
Yeah.
you allow some of our product to reach your market.
Yeah.
No, he will not do that. They will not do that.
Even Uber, they don't allow Uber in their country.
In that country.
Yeah.
Rotary, I'm a Rotarian. We have been trying for many years to open a Rotary club in China. They don't allow.
They don't allow.
So it is
So
one-sided.
they are communism.
So it is one-sided. So it's not the fault of Trump when he can ask.
So Trump says that he's going to bring back all the business and American people will get the available job.
It is sometimes a dream. You know, you cannot bring back everything. It is sometimes
It's not that easy.
It is not easy. It is not possible. But he is a businessman. I do believe he is a businessman. He look at the interest of business. Look, when he got before he got elected, there was an interview I saw one of the channel. He was showing some of the product he sells.
Yeah.
He showed one shirt made in Bangladesh.
Bangladesh.
He was still showing
tie
it.
also.
Tie also. He said, look, this is made in Bangladesh. So he has no problem with the business exchanging from Bangladesh to America, America to Bangladesh. But problem is somewhere else. You saw how they did it, you know. So I would not say the Republican caused any problem. Trump caused any problem. Problem is somewhere else, system. One president cannot do everything. He tried to undo this Obamacare.
Yeah.
Did he do? Could he do?
No.
So why? Because he doesn't control everything. But when Obama became president, he controlled everything and he passed that thing.
Well, in this election, what do you want to tell to the community?
No, I would say the community, please come out and vote. Number one case is vote. Who you believe you vote your conscience. Don't listen to me only. But also think who is trying to do good to you. If you are a Muslim, think of your vision. And if you are not a crook, and a lot of Muslims are crook too. They talk one thing, they do another thing. So please believe in yourself.
Islam and Muslim. Two different things.
Two different things. Another thing, you are no longer a Bangladeshi man. I am no longer a Bangladeshi man.
Bangladeshi American.
I am an American man 100%, but I was born in Bangladesh. I have sympathy for them. If I have ability, I'll help them. No problem. America does not do any stoppage on that one.
So you cannot do that politics in here.
Yeah, don't bring the Bangladesh politics here and pollute everything. Do nothing.
Yeah.
It is a cheap thing. Another thing is also believe this one. Religion, everybody use free of cost.
Yeah.
You can use religious power. Religious is a power, might. You can use it without costing. You just go and give a slogan in the mosque. Everybody come out with the gun, shoes, jacket, whatever, they will start killing. Oh, he kill our religion. But he will not pray. He will not pay zakat. He will not do fasting. He will not do justice to you or me. You know, prayer is not, prayer is required in the religion. But if you pray, if you humanity is first.
Yeah.
Iman is first. It is not that you go to mosque and you pray you are escaped. No. You first do not forfeit other human being. He could be Hindu, Muslim, whatever, Jew. His due. Whatever you owe to him, you pay him. But we always hide that one and we do this one. Because this is free power. If I give a slogan, at least I'm alone, but here I will get.
So now you're saying that first important thing that we should go for vote.
Yes.
Number one.
Number one, we should all take part in the election, and then we express use your judgment right way. See what is good for you. Look at the president. Look, I am a businessman too. I brought some people from Bangladesh on H-1B visa.
Okay.
That's not now. From about 10 years or more than years before. Now...
For your farm?
Yeah, for my farm. But now I cannot bring one Bangladeshi man on H-1B visa. Because in a year, they used to give about 92,000 H-1B visa, United States of government. All this visa has been pre-approved or pre-booked by the Indian lobby. So, this president is trying to stand for it.
Well, he's an Indian bloc.
No, right now he is trying to appease those people for vote. But you don't know. It is a big politics. Because if Trump thinks he can please 3 million Indians, whereas he cannot, he avoid 30 million Chinese. Maybe he will change tomorrow his mind and he will go for the Chinese and what the Indians will do.
But he already blamed China.
No,
virus.
He did not blame. He said that business should be equitable. Not one way, not your way, not only my way, both way.
Yeah.
So he said that thing. And now, this why I give you the example of H-1B visa? Because somebody already blocking the whole world. Why should it be?
Because there is a limit.
Limit. Yeah, number is finished. And then you see yourself in the job, in the market, in the San Jose go, they come on H-1B visa, all of them come in IT. But you go in San Jose, you will find so many H-1B visa holders, they are looking for groceries to work. They are driving now Uber.
Yeah.
Because there is no job. They come in fake visas. So I'm a small businessman. If I bring one, it is 100% genuine. Otherwise, I cannot bring. because I don't have big
So that's
knowledge.
why he's saying that expertise, we bring expertise.
Expertise, we
not
don't
with
bring
the lottery.
Yeah, don't bring this junk. They call it .com. This is
The
.com folks. But look at them. One guy from high school, he became a .com puncher, data puncher. But one man, like for me, I spent 30 years going to school. Bachelor of Engineering, Masters of Engineering, PhD, all these things we invested time, and we are not ordinary people. We are seeing, but we saw ourselves, we raised our kid, we saw our family values and all these things. So that is why I am a Republican.
Thank you very much for coming and share with your thoughts.
Yes, I wish good luck for our president. Since he is my candidate from my party, I will appeal to all democratic people, democratic minds to support right man. He is a right man.
Thank you very much.